growing up in Colorado, like I definitely feel a connection to the mountains. So like I think I would probably want to live somewhere in the Rockies and just seclude myself from everywhere, you know.
Be a mountain man.
Yeah, exactly. Be a big old mountain man and get a dog and just build my own house, become a jack of all trades.
Would you say you are the person you are today because of the way your parents raised you, or because of your self-driven interests and
I would say it's a combination of both. There's definitely some stuff that your parents can teach you, but you know, my mother is just an extraordinarily kind woman, and like that, like I think growing up with that, like that's made me really kind, and I have a lot of empathy for people, and I just like try and help everyone to the best of my ability. Everyone's born exactly the same, and you know, biologically we've evolved to, as organisms, to need food and water and all of these other things, and in a competitive environment, I'm sure that where was I going with this? Anyway, so like in a competitive environment, like we will fight each other for all of these resources, and that's where all of these malices come from, like greed and oh yeah, absolutely.
You see some insane things. Any observations, like just hanging out?
Well, people in the West are definitely like kinder and have more empathy, I would say. Like there's just in general, people are more indifferent in the East. Like I don't know why it is, but like it is the way it is. Out of all of my travels, I've learned that the West is the best.
That's good.
I mean, like there are a lot of aspects of like the other Eastern culture that I picked up. Like I guess the style, the attitude to some extent. Also, like when I lived in New York, it was in Long Island, and it was like right on a beach. So like I started surfing. Like I picked up all of these other, you know, subcultures in that region. Beach bum.
You say you pick up surfing and a beach bum. So my goal, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself.
Okay.
I want to, when I retire, my goal is I'm gonna live on an island. I'm gonna build my own mansion, construct it all. It's gonna be insane. I'm gonna open up a surf and smoothie shop on the beach, and I'm gonna give surf lessons all day.
All right, dude.
And I'm gonna just live the dream on the beach.
You better
every
give me
day,
some free
all
stays.
Day. Like, you're gonna come every day you want, bro.
Human beings are entirely dependent upon energy. So in a tribal situation where you're relying on your resources, the reason humans came together in the first place is to conserve energy, because you know it's hard for one person to pick so many berries every day, and you wear yourself out picking these berries to the point where eating them doesn't even make you full and you just want more berries. But and you know, we've always been sacrificing for our fellow man, and it has only recently stopped, like very recently, in the grand scheme of our evolution. So you know, as we're working together, hunting, cooking, we're developing, or biologically developing, you know, the personality center of our brain. So I think we actually have evolved to provide for the people that we feel are in our tribe. So like now it's more of a family sense, to where like someone will be selfish and feel like they need to provide for their family and their family only, because that's their tribe. And you know, tribes way back a long time ago, they weren't concerned with other people. They were only concerned with the people in their tribe. So I think like people are naturally compassionate, but only to the people that they deem that are important enough, which is really important, like in the grand scheme of history.